Okay, this video is going to be brief. I have given a lot of thought to this partnership, you can call it that, between Donald Trump and Alex Jones, and what it means for America, but what it means for the popular conspiracy theory that Alex Jones is not what he seems. Now I'm gonna give that thought and more some proper commentary in due time. Now is not that time. What I want to say simply is that the conspiracy is real. However, there's been, obviously, over time, other people out there that have kind of pushed their own kind of bizarre version of how the conspiracy has been laid out. And Alex Jones has been that focal point for years. When people, they compare people to him unnecessarily. He's called a leader. This has been going on for a long time. And for a long time, people have wanted to know why Alex Jones keeps ending up in the mainstream media, why they've done their part to promote him, and how some of these characters, including Michael Savage and others, have developed these close associations with this man. Is Alex Jones controlled by intelligence agencies, or is Alex Jones controlled by some dark force, his own inner archon? Yeah, I'm going to give these thoughts some time and leave you with this to ponder tonight. So, Alex Jones, for those that don't know, Alex Jones is a part of a great deception. He and Trump together saying that basically all Muslims are a threat. It's the number one issue. It probably would be wise to upload a video highlighting some of the most important points from the Alex Jones-Donald Trump interview so you can see it for yourself. And you can see the about face that Alex Jones did. Knowing Alex Jones being an 9/11 truther, and a lot of his history being about uncovering 9/11, quote unquote. To see Donald Trump talk about predicting Osama bin Laden, to make that claim that he predicted all that stuff would happen, that Osama would do that. And you could see Alex's facial expressions. It's like he's doing this before you all. This is a part of the role that Alex Jones is meant to play, to do an about face. This isn't like, oh, he's hiding it. It's actually been ongoing for some time. I just didn't want to call it yet. It was too early. I could have called it a long time ago, because years ago we were suspicious. There's a lot of signs, and we'll go over the signs now, or at least in a future video. And others for years have been highlighting his psychosis, rightfully so. We've also seen how certain people have developed close associations with him. I really should just stop. The point is, this brings up a lot of things, which we'll talk about more. But if he's lying about these things now, and we know there are some questionable things about certain things that he's put out, not that there's a new world order, not that there are wars that are staged or false flags. It's like he's played a role to absorb and put out certain truth, but also pollute it with other stuff. We can look back and look at some of the stuff that is highly polluted that Alex Jones has put out. And we need to be aware of how putting out polluted, distorted information can put people into paralysis mode, where, they don't actually even get prepared or go off grid or do what they need to do for themselves. Most of all, if you have a theology or belief that you're going to get killed by this conspiracy and that there is no hope, then why are you going to bother to do anything about it? And that's a question people have asked themselves for years. I think people that are waking up to the real Alex Jones deception, whether he's working for someone else or it's some evil that's absorbed him through his actions, through his greed, it's very possible. It's possible it's a combination of both. It's more than likely. It's time for people to really deprogram to the next level, to where, yeah, at one level you might have thought you were just a little bit too pissed. But when you're at the level of when you know what you're doing is wrong and you do it anyways with a straight face, and you telegraph that you're doing that, it says a lot. And that's something that I want people to think about right now. I want people to think about all the lost time over the years because they spent their lives in fear. Fear of martial law, fear of it all hitting the fan because he was predicting it around the corner, not doing anything about it, maybe wasted money on products and certain things. That money could have gone to something else. I mean, it doesn't mean that there isn't a conspiracy. We're going to talk more about this later. It's how we live in a day and age where, because people are waking up, there are people that are out there, him being one of them, that for years have absorbed and played that role to absorb the attention and redirect it, pervert it, Archon style, to invert the truth in a backwards realm. Man, this is getting real sci-fi. I'm going to pick up this thought at another point in time. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'm Alex Ansary, signing off from northern New Mexico.